Hello everyone, Above here. Today we'll be speedrunning the final mission of Halo 3 ODST
Agreed.
Coastal
I'll stay
Highway.
with the asset, give it close cover.
So this is a very difficult mission for not a lot of reason to it. It's not too bad, there's just one very difficult section on the highway. So this first part we're going to get through in a little over a minute. A little under, a little over. We turn this corner, follow this path. I like throwing a grenade here, doing my best to take out the jackals, throw another one here, and just keep throwing grenades, keep shooting, distract everyone. Run all the way down this path, and if you take damage, there's health here. We're going to grab this rocket launcher from this crate. There's health right there if you need it. We're going to have the rocket equipped, and we'll come down here. So, we're going to follow this path, go through this booth, and try to rocket at least 2 brutes. Just enough so we can get around this corner. Now, you may be thinking, oh, what's going to happen with the engineer? It's not going to survive. As we can see, the engineer's hurt. What you want to do is when you pass that corner, turn backwards, look at everyone, and walk backwards up the hill until you see this purple fence, and then flip around just like we did. That will teleport everyone to you and speed up the process pretty significantly. That's just like the I would say teleport that we did on Coastal Highway. So there we go. It's the first part done. So now we get onto the highway, which is where things get really fun.
We'll need the alien to power on the switch.
So if you get a time under 30 minutes here, you are doing absolutely amazing. Part time is 25, but 30 minutes is absolutely amazing. And if you followed every other mission within, if you've completed every other mission within 20 minutes, you can spend about an hour on this mission. So this is one of those of get all your other times decent and get this one done. So we'll go through here. The only guy here we want to take out is that fuel rod right there that just hit us. And then outside of that, you're going to come back here and just make sure you don't get stuck. There's a rocket launcher here on the map. I'm going to grab some ammo from. There's some health packs in case you took damage. And now I'm going to go back. You see in the video, it's kind of playing around here. But I'm going to go back here and grab the fuel rod. So I'm just going to take all these guys out just so I don't take too much damage. But I really want that fuel rod, and I actually can't find it here, which is unfortunate. Because we didn't kill the grunt like I thought we did, and he just kind of ran away. So, it sucks, but not a big deal. But, so we're losing some time here because the door is just sitting open. But, no big deal. Nothing too crazy. There's some health in this room as well if you need it, as it's the same as with all these in-between rooms. This area can be a little complicated, so this first group, don't worry about them. I'm just running over jackals because I hate them. So we want to come back here and splatter these brutes. There's a couple brutes back here. You see we just took out one. But yeah. So what I'm actually going to do is sit back here, and if enemies are shooting at you, you can get out and just crouch behind your warthog and everything will lose interest in you. There's nothing here that can do too much damage to Dare, but let Buck go crazy on the turret and he'll take everyone out that needs to go. I see him just shredding brutes. I was looking for some more jackals we could run over, but sadly couldn't find any. Coming here once again, health on the side. I did have 2 deaths here just because I was being an idiot. So there were field rod grunts up here, and we're gonna kill this first tower and grab the field rod. Come here and rocket it. Now we're gonna go find, there should be 3 field rods. Find it, reload it. We want all this ammo that we can get. So we're gonna pick up all 3 of these. They get scattered all the way around the place. Come down here towards the end, and there will be another grunt one, but since we have, we're only 1 shy of full ammo, I don't care. So we're just going to come here to the end and wait for there. I thought we could make that gap, but something held us up. Not a big deal. So there's some rocket ammo there. A lot of people like to give Buck the rocket here, and it is a very good idea that you should give it to him earlier when we first picked up that ammo, and then you can get a second full rocket launcher here. It's a good idea to do. But for this main part, I like him being in the turret. And when we have Buck here, I also really like giving him the fuel rod, just because his rate of fire is a lot higher. Now this part really sucks. So we're gonna give Buck everything, let him do. We're gonna drive all the way back to this wall. You should have gotten further back from me, but I'm gonna hop on the turret here and just shred everything. When I start taking too much damage, I'm gonna get out, hide behind the warthog, let my stamina regen. I was also very foolish here and came to get some health, but I mean, it worked out and we survived. So just once again hop in here and take out all these guys. So if you're further back in the wall, you take less shots. And like you saw me, I was probably about 10 feet away from the wall, maybe a little less, but I could have definitely given us some space. So just take them all out. That part can be a pain to get through, but if you use that strategy, you'll get through it, you know, 8 or 9 times out of 10. It's not perfect, it's not guaranteed, but it's better than any other strat. Because if you stay back behind on the turret, they'll still hit you, they'll fly to you, and they'll also still hit the element. Once again, come through here, just make sure we take out that brute. I'm going to hop out here and just let Buck do Buck. And there's a brand new Warthog here. You can grab, we're not going to do it here. Oh, or are we going to? Yes, we are. Man. This is a longer video. It took me a long time to edit out all the deaths, so my bad for a few things wrong. So we also had a death up here. This part can be a pain, so what you want to do is come all the way down here to the end and park the Warthog behind this crash van. Now we're going to get underneath it. But so we're going to pull out the rockets and just take out as many ghosts as we can. See that second shot, I shot way too low. Remember, the ghosts sit like a foot above the ground, if not 2 feet. Come here and just take out as many ghosts as you can. See, I'm just kind of wasting shots here, but I'm not too upset about it because I'm about to give this to Buck and he'll reload for us. Give some free ammo. So there are only 2 or 3 ghosts left, and that will be enough that we have plenty of time to kind of screw around back here. So just keep beeping. Buck will eventually be back in. If he's got the rocket or the fuel rod, he typically gets in the passenger. Sometimes he still gets back. But if you're having issues with him, just get on the turret and he'll get in the passenger seat. But you see, we'll come up here, and I'm going to drive to the Goshawk and hop on it. See, they decided to do a lot of damage to it for no reason. But just sit back here and take all these guys out. I accidentally shot Buck. Not a big deal. Boom, they're both taken out. So I'm going to grab health, and we're going to get Buck out. This next part is my least favorite part, and it's probably the hardest part here. So you see I'm getting in the passenger seat, so Buck will hopefully get in the back. Because I'd rather have him on the Gauss gun than have a rocket. Just because he won't shoot the rocket, ever, for some reason. It gets really frustrating. But, so come here, and Buck will take everyone out. This part is very tedious, will take you multiple tries. So just kind of go at your pace, and however you feel it. I like being hyper-aggressive and pushing, but with Buck, he's shooting really well right now, so I'm kind of going slower and letting him take everyone out. He's got really good accuracy and a really high fire rate in the Goshawk. So he took out a couple Banshees, multiple Ghosts, so that's really nice. You see him just shredding everyone. What you're going to do is come to this door, get inside, and if that door's not open yet, just get in and get out and hide behind your Warthog. So we're through that part, and we had a death up in this next part as well. This next part can be pretty frustrating. So take this path here, and we're going to get right past everything. There's a lot of strategies here, and I'll be 100% honest, none of them are consistent. This is a difficult part, and it is what it is. So park Buck here, get out, and get behind this bus. Let your stamina regen, and there's some rocket launchers in this crate over here that I'm going to grab. So I'm going to grab this, and we'll come inside here and get the Scorpion tank. So yeah, once again, just let Buck go crazy with the Gauss turret. We're going to get in the Scorpion here and take out everyone that we need to. Now, sometimes these Banshees are left. Make sure you take them out because they love to follow you and then damage you from behind. It's really annoying. So now that we have the Scorpion, and as long as you've killed everyone, you will get this checkpoint. Make sure you get this checkpoint because that's a long time to wait if you die right there. But now we get a very powerful vehicle. This part gets really easy. Just going to take out the Shade turret that was right there in front of us. And then there's an AA Wraith over here. Just make sure you don't get hit by its blast. It should take 4 Scorpion rounds to kill it. It's down. There's some more Banshees up ahead. Nothing too worrisome. Just go slow. Take your time. They'll come to you. Best thing. So when they come to you, just focus on them, just like what's happening here. So we'll take out both these Banshees here. And And then there's 2 Banshees left. We took a lot of damage right there, which that was just me. I missed a shot, or I didn't miss a shot, but I hit them in the wrong order for some reason. So I was getting damaged and not taking them out. But we got 1 Banshee left in that final shade turret that I keep missing here. There we go. We got him. We'll take out this final Banshee. Now, once you're right here, it's a good majority of the level over. Now, once you're here, in my opinion, you're past all the difficult parts. Now, this next part is very important. We get through this door and we look to our right. This is where the 4 phantoms spawn from. You need to take all 4 of these out because they are each carrying 2 ghosts and they will drop them off in the next section if you don't take them out. You want to focus on their engines too, because if you hit their engines, it's 4 shots and they're dead. So you see, I'm missing, and you also need to lead your shots. But there's the first one down, and if you only leave 1 of these phantoms alive, it's not a big deal, but there's no reason you shouldn't be able to take them out. That's our second one down after this shot. There we go. I love that sound they make when they're blowing up. And you'll definitely save some time if you can drive backwards. As you can see in our video here, I cannot do that. I can't drive backwards for no reason. I just can't figure it out. The controls on PC and just the Halo 3 tank, so weird. So this one almost got away, but we were able to take it out. There we go. So once all 4 of those phantoms are dead, you see we lost time here because Dare's up there waiting for us. But once they are all dead, this next area only has 2 shade turrets, and that's it for the highway combat. So take out this shade turret, and then there's 1 more at the end. If you did not kill those phantoms, you'll have to fight 8 ghosts here, and that's a lot more difficult than shooting those defenseless phantoms. They do have their turret on them, but at the same time, that turret comes off in 1 shot. See, we just blew up the second shade turret. Now this part of the highway is free. There's 2 more sections up here to do, and only 1 of them has enemies, so we're pretty home free. When we get to the end of this bridge, you'll see here in a few seconds, there's this Warthog over here that I'm going to get just because it's faster. And there's this ammo crate. I check it out, but there's nothing in it. I was just trying to remember if there's something in it. There's nothing important in it. I'm going to get the Warthog. Make sure you grab Buck. You have to get him out if he's in the turn, but if he's on the treads, he'll get out for you. So we lose a little bit more time here because Dare's waiting again. But this will get Buck to the final area a lot faster, just so you don't have to wait for him to walk as well in case he gets stuck. So I'm going to grab some health here. At a checkpoint. Now this area does have enemies in it, but it's grunts, Jack, Bruce. Buck actually had a really good shot right there. Something I should mention, and when you get to Goshawk too, it's very difficult because if Buck has dialogue, he will not shoot anything. So watch out for that. The only guy here you want to take out is that Field Rod Chieftain that we got pushed into. Take him out, and then we're going to come back here and hide behind the Warthog. Once that Field Rod Chieftain's taken out, nothing can really affect you. This really doesn't matter, but I put Buck in the turret right there, just because in case anything came after us, I wanted him to focus on them.
We're gonna keep rolling as far as we
So,
can. Get airborne.
not a big deal.
To my beacon. Whatever you do, stay clear.
Come here. This area has no enemies. You're free to go at this point. So this area is where the elephant. Everyone calls it the Oliphant, but it is the elephant. I will die on that hill. It's the elephant. That's what I've called it since I was a kid playing on Halo 3 Sand Trap. The elephant. But Dare will get shot in the elephant by the Scarab, and just sit here and wait this out. Nothing you can really do here.
Scarab! Look out! This one's on to us!
We're going too fast. I can't stop.
Veronica! Come to me!
So, Dare gets shot, not our problem.
Asset.
Simply not our problem.
Screw the alien, what about you?
This garbage truck's had it.
Take the next off-ramp. I see a building north
So
side
come
of the
here
highway.
and just
We'll hold up there,
go with,
wait for evac.
Buck, get him all the way out here.
Wait here.
So that just speeds up the process of getting him. You can take the Scorpion there if you want to, but it simply just slows down the process by a little bit. So we're going to come up here and we're going to take out these 2 grunts. You see me just kind of like haphazardly shoot them with the field rod for some reason. We're going to give away this field rod almost immediately. So, cool. Not a big deal. So, now we got to wait for everyone. So, yeah. I was trying to do a teleport here, but it didn't work, and I know it doesn't. But we're going to come in here, I'm going to show you the crates. So this crate over here isn't worth anything. This one has some rocket ammo in it.
Area secure.
So,
Veronica,
I
to us.
come over here, Buck has the rocket launcher, and Dare over here has a pistol. We're going to take that pistol from her and we'll give her the field rod. Because these two, they're really effective with the field rod, not as much with the rocket launcher.
Tier 1 asset and a whole bunch of Covenant that want it dead. Whatever you gotta do,
So,
step on
I gave her the rocket launcher. I don't know why here, but you should give her the field rod. But I picked up that pistol ammo. I think here I realized I was being goofy and gave her the wrong thing. Nope, I guess it. Oh, I gave it to Buck because I was
Yeah.
I guess I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I was bored, but I came here and I got ammo, and you really shouldn't do this because it takes away the other pickup
Coming in.
for the rocket launcher. And when I say that, it's fine for you to do that completely. But the issue is later on I drop the rocket launcher, so I can't get it back. It's kind of frustrating. But Seer, I'm just gonna sit back, rocket everyone. Just take out the brutes mainly. Take out the brutes with rockets, and then pistol all the grunts left. So we see there's a couple more brutes back there. He has a field rod back there, and that we really want to get. I went looking for it later in this clip, but I couldn't find it, and I didn't find it because I didn't go all the way out there to where he's at, where we rocketed him from. Because we actually killed him earlier, and I didn't realize it, but you wanted to take his field rod and give it to whoever the other person is. So, these two are going crazy, just make sure you stay away from them, don't do anything dumb. That's where I mistakenly dropped the rocket launcher. And there's definitely some ways to speed this up. If you kill all these enemies, it speeds up the process, but I didn't do that. See, I was looking for it, and I didn't go all the way out to that middle rotund. Now the next Phantom is coming in. So, I'm going to go inside and check for this rocket launcher that I won't be able to pick up because I just dropped it on the ground right there. So that's pretty disappointing. I think I just ended up stealing the one from Dare. Yep, see, I can see the ammo, but I can't pick the thing up, which is unfortunate. So, too bad we can't, do like some of the other games and pick up empty weapons. Not a big deal, though. Most of these enemies are just jackals. So, there are 3 sniper jackals. You need to make sure you take all of them out, because if not, they'll run up the sides and be able to snipe you. And that just creates a lot of issues. See, I had so much fun here just being able to sit there and nail jackals. There are 2 hunters as well. We do need a rocket launcher to take them out. And if you want to get up on the walls, you can beam rifle them. But I didn't do that because A, I was way late to the party, and I would have had the rocket had I not put mine away. And B, they were just right on our doorstep. So just take these guys out. Good deal. So here, I'm going to go back, grab that rocket ammo.
Roll through them like a one-stop light town.
Good to go.
Rest easy.
Pick up this carbine because there should be plenty of carbine ammo around here. So, and I take the beam rifle, which is better because this wave is mostly jetpack boots.
Wraith on the highway.
So I definitely should have been more prepared and more on top of things here. And I was just kind of, I think I just kind of got stressed out here. Which this run was actually going super well. And this will be a personal best for me, getting this under 30 minutes. That's something I'm super proud of. So here, just take out all these guys, just play the safe. I'm definitely pretty aggressive with all these melees, but do what you have to. I backed up here to get some stamina up. Here, just make sure we take out these guys. So this is a jetpack wave, but it drops about 4 regular brutes and this chieftain. Also, you need to watch out for the rage mortars. They're typically only hitting the very top area above us, so don't go up there. There is a sniper up there. But so I give Buck that nearly empty beam rifle, but he's content with that. So I'm happy with him. Beat down this guy. I just got stressed out here, and so I went inside for a health pack. But I would have been just fine had I came out. So it's just us and the chieftain and one or two other guys. You see, the chieftain has active camo up. I take out this other guy here, waiting for my stamina to come up before I deal with the chieftain. There's this last brute over here. Yeah, I took out that rocket. I didn't believe myself. So now it's just us and the chieftain, and we're just gonna go. He pushed us out of the way. No big deal. Just because I was getting stressed out, I was just spamming him, trying to get a headshot on him. But if he lunges at you, take the headshot. See, we took him out. Once that chieftain is down and you get this checkpoint, as long as you killed all the jackals and there's no snipers hiding, mission's done. You just gotta wait about a minute and a half for our boys in the Phantom to take out the wraiths and come grab us. So, yeah. We see this beautiful sky now that we finally turned off our visor that was blinding us the entire
Just nice to
time.
know they really do listen. Come on, let's get out of this city.
Yeah.
Go, rookie.
So we're gonna hop up here and end our Halo 3 ODST Legendary Speedrun. So you see, we were able to do this in 28 minutes and 6 seconds, my personal best. If you get this mission under 30, you're doing amazing. But realistically, if you're going for the 3 hour, as long as you've done every other mission within 20 minutes, you can spend almost an hour on this mission. It's tough, but it's not impossible. So, yeah, that's it, everybody. So, please comment, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you guys next time when we start speedrunning Halo Reach. But that's all I have for now. Bye. Bye, guys.